Hello you guys, and welcome back to another What I Eat in a Day. I'm going to take you through my whole day and what I ate. So let's get started. First thing I have when I get done working out is a little protein shake. I've been using almond milk, powdered peanut butter, and protein powder. All this will be linked down below. I do about a cup of almond milk, and then I do the rest with water. I just don't want like a thick shake. I typically will do it all with water, but sometimes I add almond milk. And then I go ahead and take one full scoop of this protein fudge brownie and then one serving of the powdered peanut butter. I love this stuff. If you like peanut butter, you will love this. It's just less calories and you can just put it in this instead of using the blender, which is so much easier. So I go ahead and shake that up, and that's my first meal of the day. After that's fully digested, I go ahead and start making breakfast. Today, I'm making a scramble with some maple chicken breakfast sausage. This stuff is bomb. So I threw that sausage in the air fryer, and then I'm gonna go ahead and work on my scramble. I take a little spray oil. Even though these are nonstick, I just feel like, just want it extra non-sticky for eggs. I throw in a bunch of spinach. It's just an easy way to get my veggies in for the day. Check on my sausages. I season my spinach with some pepper and a little bit of salt. Then I go ahead and take 2 brown eggs, large eggs, and crack those into my spinach once it is wilted. I add a little bit of onion salt because this stuff is life. And then I top it with just a little bit of mild cheddar cheese at the end. And then I don't have a lid, so I just use another pan to melt the cheese with the heat off. Then I take my sausages out of the air fryer. I go ahead and plate my eggs and throw on my sourdough toast that I had just buttered with a little bit of Earth Balance butter. I top it with Frank's Red Hot because I love this on my eggs. It's so good. And then I move on to my coffee, some pumpkin Natural Bliss creamer, and my iced coffee that I make at home. And that was breakfast. So good. I was getting a little hungry after breakfast, so I decided to try these. These are so good. You need to pick them up when you go to Trader Joe's. And then on to lunch, I found this recipe while I was scrolling through Instagram at some point. I will link it down below, as well as all the ingredients. You're gonna need sunflower seeds, hemp seeds, some Dijon mustard for the dressing, a lemon for the dressing, some maple syrup for the dressing, some white northern beans or white kidney beans, and then some kale, salt, olive oil, and pepper. I didn't grab that, but you'll need that. I also, optional, decided to use goat cheese, herb roasted, or herb covered, and then some red peppers that have been like soaking. So good. So I started to make the dressing. All the measurements and everything will be listed down below. The salad was phenomenal, you guys. It also called for avocado. I just didn't have a ripe one, so I didn't use it. Trick here, roll your lemon. It'll help get all the juice out. And for salad dressing, I love making it in a mason jar with a little blender bottle thing. That's what you'll see at the base of it. It's just basically like a bottle whisk that you use for protein shakes. So I just add the rest of the ingredients in there. Dijon mustard, I know, kind of sounds weird, but it was so freaking good. Once I have added all the ingredients in there, I just place the lid on that and give it a good shake to incorporate all the ingredients. And then it's time for the kale. I use about 6 giant handfuls of kale. I did make this salad for myself and Scott. There was a little bit of leftovers. I then went ahead and poured on the dressing so I could make sure it was evenly coated within that kale. My little blender bottle fell out. I then added my sunflower seeds, hemp seeds. These are a great source of protein and omega-3s. I have been slacking on using these, and I used to love them. They're so good. They have a nutty sort of flavor. Then I went ahead and just mixed that up to evenly coat the dressing all over everything. Added my beans last because I didn't want them to get mushed. And then I just kind of tossed those in with the salad. Optional, like I said, I added goat cheese. The recipe did not call for goat cheese, but I thought it was super creamy and good. And then I took some of these roasted red peppers and chopped those up and then incorporating those as well. So good. To go with my salad, I decided to have some vegetable lentil soup. I like to add some crushed red pepper flakes to mine. I get this at Trader Joe's. You can get it pretty much anywhere, a lentil soup. I just like adding some red pepper to it to add some spice. And then I went ahead and toasted half a piece of sourdough bread with butter. I've been loving sourdough bread. I had my salad and my soup, a good vegetarian option. And then for dinner, I love just quick, easy dinners. Sometimes I want to be crazy and do fun recipes, and other times I'm like, let's just get through the day because I'm tired. I love these shawarma chicken thighs from Trader Joe's. So good. You can obviously make your own marinade, but these are just so easy and delicious. And chicken thighs are awesome because they're super hard to overcook, which I almost did on the grill. You'll see in a bit. So I go ahead and just take those out of their package and get them ready to go on the grill. One key thing that makes dinner prep so easy is to pre-make a batch of rice. I've showed this a million times, and then individually put 1 cup in saran wrap and go ahead and pop them in the freezer. You're gonna save so much money, so much time, I swear. I'm gonna also have this with some haricot vert green beans and a little bit of garlic for my green beans as well. Then I went ahead and started the Traeger. This is just a grill smoker. I love this. I turned it all the way up to 450 to get a nice sear on the chicken. I left my chicken on for quite a while, but like I said, thighs, you really can't overcook them. It's pretty hard. I went ahead and minced up my garlic, threw my green beans in with the garlic and a little bit of oil, took my chicken off the grill. You can see I kind of overcooked it a bit, but it was still juicy and delicious. Then once my rice had been defrosted, I go ahead and remove it from the saran wrap. It just removes easy once it's been defrosted. And then I pop it in the microwave to finish cooking it. And this was jasmine white rice. All right, then once my chicken had cooled a bit, rested, I go ahead and chop that up. Throw my green beans, my garlic green beans on with my white rice that's been heated up. And then I go ahead and top with that shawarma chicken. I swear you guys, this stuff is so good. So that is everything that I ate today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do like seeing videos like this, make sure you check out my daily vlogs. I also include recipes all the time in those. If you do like it though, please give it a good big thumbs up. It really shows me that you love it, and I will continue making more, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye you guys.